How are you? It's not too early, is it?
No, I do all my good work before breakfast.
Oh, great.
Oh, go back. Be careful of that thing. Don't hurt yourself. But it's great to see you. You didn't go back to England?
Yes, I did. I had to come back to take care of some business. And I was gonna ask you for a favor.
Oh, well, I'll do what I can. I see you brought the drawing back from London.
Yes, I did. I love it. I love it so much. You
really
captured him so well.
You really should frame it before it gets smudged.
Well, I know. You see, that was the favor I was gonna ask you, actually.
I guessed. You have anything in particular in mind?
Oh, no, I don't know. Whatever you think. Nothing too heavy. I'm not going to be staying very long. I'll be leaving as soon as I take care of this business. It's to do with Dimitri's will.
Well, I'm sorry you have to go back, but anyway, I'll get to it right away so you won't have to wait long.
Thank you. You look so happy. I guess that's because you used to love riding Maximilian.
No. He's happy because he's thinking about you. Dimitri, for one, to help really sick people. But how come you don't want to be in charge of it?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's just so many reasons. It's such a huge undertaking, and I'm just not prepared for it.
So?
Exactly. Means I'd have to work very closely with Edmund.
Oh, things are still bad between the two of you?
Oh, I don't think that we'll ever trust each other with everything that's happened.
That wouldn't make Dimitri happy if he knew.
No. You know, before Dimitri died, he asked me to take care of Edmund. And then I found out later that he'd asked Edmund to take care of me. It's so sweet. I mean, it's such a sentimental notion. It just doesn't make any sense, because we can look after ourselves.
Oh, but that's just... I'm sorry. That's really silly. Well, you two... Of course it'd be better if you looked after each other than if you both tried to go it alone. You two could really help each other, do good things for each other. Why are you both running away from the idea?
Everything you say makes perfect sense, and I'm sure one day Edmund and I will make it up.
One day?
Yeah. And until then, the best thing is to be an ocean apart. I love everything in here.
Thanks.
I think I like this best. I do. I'm surprised it hasn't been snapped up.
Well, I had a couple offers, but I'm very particular about who I let take that home.
Has a very strong personality. Am I allowed to do that?
Of course you are. I would never let anyone have it who wasn't willing to do that.
My father, he was so particular about his artwork. You would have loved him. You guys would have got along famously.
Is he still alive?
No, he died. He had a debilitating condition.
And you took care of him?
Yeah. That's sort of why I became a doctor, really.
Oh. But you couldn't save him. You couldn't save Dimitri. Well, I realize now why it would be tough for you to head up this foundation.
I don't regret a moment I spent with my father or my husband or any patient. But it's just so hard. Every day, being a doctor, living with that. You know, before Dimitri, I'd all but given up my practice.
How come?
I lost a patient. Small boy. Liam. Yes. He had a neurological disease that devastated his little body. It was all twisted. But his mind and his spirit was still so intact. It was pure, like any child. And he waited patiently for me to cure him for 15 months. He had such confidence in me. And every time I walked into the room, his face would just brighten. And couldn't do it. I failed him.
But if his face brightened every time you came into the room, it was because he was glad you were in his life.
Oh, that just makes it worse, because I couldn't do anything for him. Dimitri didn't know what he was asking. Yes, it would help millions of people, this work, but they'd all be looking at me with hope in their eyes, and that's why I can't do it.
That's why I think you have to do it. Yes. They have a better understanding of what life is. All the little things really become important. That little boy, you made his life better just by walking in the room. You gave him power. Do you understand? You gave him the power to make you love him.
I'm all wrung out, Stewart. It costs too much.
I know it must be tough. But you're a healer, Alex. That's an incredible gift. And I think deep down inside you know that that's what you should be doing with your life. You think so anyway. I think you should trust Dimitri. I don't think he'd be mistaken about this.
I will honor his foundation.
You will?
Yes, but I'll do it my way. I'll find someone brilliant to head it up. Someone worthy that I can trust absolutely with this work that can be even better than I was. I'll see you. I'll come back to pick this up, okay?
Good morning, Stewart. Hi.
Hello. Thanks for the flowers.
Oh, I'm sorry that I couldn't make it to your opening. Gee, it looks like you made quite a killing.
Yeah, we sold almost everything.
Oh.
Oh, what's up?
Well, I'd like to buy a painting for Bianca. I mean, the last time I was with her, I took her to a gallery, and I couldn't believe how enthusiastic she was when she spoke about art.
That's great.
It is great, and I'd like to encourage it, of course, in every way.
Okay, good. Well, I have something special in mind.
Well, I think not too big. Something, you know, something she's going to live with it. She's going to look at it every day. Oh, this is it. Oh, Stewart, this is what I want.
No, Eric, I'm sorry. You can't have that.
Stewart, Dimitri willed Maximilian to Bianca. Of course I can have this. I'll pay you anything.
No, that's not it. It's not a question of money. It's just not for sale. I drew this especially for Alex Marick.
Well, isn't that just too bad? She loses. I mean, it's because of her that Bianca never got Maximilian, so the least she can do is give up this drawing. Oh, and look at Dimitri. Look how he looks. He looks so strong and so happy. Oh, please. I mean, Stewart, won't you do this? I mean, if not for me, for Bianca.
I can't do that. It's not for you, believe me.
Why?
Well, Erica, can't you see? In this picture, Dimitri's thinking of Alex.
Well, looks like